Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, let's talk about the most important questions I need from all of you to know all of these 100 or more 100 points, more than 100. And it's enough because they are the most important. Like you can say it's like a summary, okay? You can use these points after finished your study as a review, okay? Sound is what? Low voice is because what? Loud voice. Ultrasound is an imaging test using frequency. Ultrasound is what? The second name to ultrasound device. The ultrasound wave are emitted from what? The blank element vibrate. What is the vibrator to generate ultrasound waves? The lead zirconate titanate sample is transducer is an ultrasound device uses what? Here, an ultrasound device, the relative energy reflected and transmitted dependent on something. We use ultrasound device inside the body opening, such as we have two things. I wanted from you just one of them. The gel of the ultrasound purpose is what? The probe of the ultrasound device converts to what? Amplitude. A scan is useful in which region? B scan is modulation scan. A scan frequency is B scan frequency. A scan image is how many dimension? One, two, three. A scan device emits what? B scan device emits here. A scan device provide which information? And B X-ray machine uses what? Waves, particles, radiations, beams, what? X-ray machine produces ultrasound machine produces X-ray machine dealing with what? Tissues, teeth, muscles. Ultrasound machine dealing with waves emitted by implants. Seen here, I'm talking about Doppler effect, okay? After that, the Doppler effect can be used in medicine too. To measure what? To know which direction. The ultrasound device is the preferred imaging modality for the diagnosis to what? Diagnosis what? Sound waves can only when exposed for a long time. That's mean it's one of its disadvantage. Nerves transmit sensory information to the brain and the other from the brain. Which nerve is? The not stimulated nerve cell consists of a center core. What is the charge? The fluid inside it. What is the charge here? The not stimulated nerve cell consists of a center core. The fluid inside it contains of which ion? The polarized nerve cell outside the core has a higher concentration of what? There is a potential difference at the polarized nerve cell across its members. About what? The polarized nerve cell, the outside of the membranes, having a potential of about, I need the number, I want the number here. The potential inside the polarized nerve cell is when the nerve cell is stimulated, the membrane suddenly becomes permeable to what? To which ion? To make this change. At reverse polarization, the membrane's potential increase from 0 to which number? Repolarization time step at the stimulated nervous cell is how much seconds or milliseconds? I don't know. You must be sure. EMG electromyography uses of all stickers and needles as what? At which device when muscles along the chest wall are examined with a needle electrodes? Here, what can provide useful information about the condition of the heart? QRS, decreased QRS period height at ECG nerve means what? Heart attack, oxygen leaks, what? Decreased T heat at ECG nerve means heart muscles leaks what? Oxygen, nitrogen, helium what? Increased temperature height at ECG nerve means excess what? More from what? Increased QT interval at ECG curve means what? The P wave at ECG curve means depolarization and what? The T wave at ECG curve means repolarization. At EEG device, the electrical signal will take the action potential from service of what? Beta waves from which number to which number occur during mental activity. Alpha waves, I wanted here the numbers, started from where, finished with which number, are produced when the mind is relaxed. And theta waves occur during deep sleep. Yeah, should be like that. EEG device is not used to diagnosis of, is not used. Ha, be careful. Let me highlight it. Not used for what? Only a very applying method of obtaining a thermogram is to measure the emitted from the body. CRT displays the different body what? As different shades of gray or colors. The total radiation power equal what? At heat therapy blank what based on thermal equilibrium process. Okay, now let me finish this video. Let me pause this video and start to in to record the second video to give you opportunity to work on first this 65 points.